what the source of brokenness is.
You writing a book of standards for yourself.
100%.
The book of standards is written by me. The book or rules is written by me. And if I follow these guidelines, I'm gonna live a happy life.
The kicker is, now, not care what anybody outside the bubble thinks.
Yes.
Right? Because if you're doing good, folks radiate to good. Good will radiate to good, be drawn to it. Right? And other people that's doing the same in the same mindset, they're going to be able to live in a harmonious manner with you in your space whenever it's connected or close.
Yeah, at one time, I met, and I didn't know they still exist, and if it's offending, I'm not trying to, but they said they was hobos, train hoppers. And people don't realize that these people are still there. And I met a group of them on my way to Louisiana, and they was at the truck stop, and we stopped and we talked. And one of them, this guy, he had his doctorate. He was 32 years old. And he said, one day I just decided, like, hey man, I want to see America. And he said now he done been out here for like 3 years, hopping trains. But he allowed himself to say, okay, this is my inner bubble. These people around me, like he said, is going to be drawn because good is not necessary financial.
Correct.
Good is not necessary good looks. Good is a happy feeling that you have, content in your bubble.
It's universal.
Yes.
That we have to actively push away. Right?
Yes.
So a person actively pushing away being good, that takes a lot of labor. And it takes a lot of influence from other people that actively push away good within and care. That's why we see so little groups that give back freely, regardless of the cost.
Yeah.
They give back to communities, they hand coats out. Those entities are shrinking. Why? Because it's non-profit.
Yes. And people want to eat.
Yeah, they want to eat, but some people use that to make profit.
Yes.
Right? So one of the unique things about identifying that you're not broken at all is the freedom of mind. It's less voices in your head saying that, hey, look at this, you're not doing this and that, so you need to. And if you don't wake up with this focus doing these things, you're not actively participating in the broken, conditioned environment. Because, and you think about the hobos, right, that you talked about. It takes a lot of work and unrecognition, I can use that, of self to participate in society today. Because it moves so fast and is so unobligated to you. And the analogy you say, the train, the train is moving so fast, and if you don't jump on that condition and that following train, you're dismissed.
Yes.
And people will let you know that you're not about anything and your life is terrible because you can't get on the train, the golden carrot, right? So I think a person, if they truly want to slow down for a moment, think about, the bubble. And what it talks about is that love yourself first, and you're going to find out it don't take much.
Yeah.
And it's passionate love too.
But then when you look at the bubble and you have these people that's in your first layer of the bubble. Now these people in the first layer of the bubble, you were saying that these people should be in there and you should be able to ask them any questions, and they shouldn't have any judgment. 100%. And when I read that, I was like, dude, human nature gonna cause us, no matter what, like if I ask you, hey man, why you got on a red shirt, a maroon shirt? To you, that may hurt your feelings. So if I'm in your first layer and I ask you that and it hurt your feelings, Am I asking you that in judgment? I'm not asking you that in judgment. I'm asking you because I want to know the question.
So if you read my first letter, you asked me why I got a certain color shirt on. I'm thinking I didn't get the memo. Like, oh man, and you're looking out for me, right? But if you're asking it because it's not fitting into something I didn't know about before, it's not me, it's you.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm perfectly dressed.
Yes.
Because I'm dressing on the awareness of no standard. And it was not directed to me to do a certain thing. So hey, I just wore my clean shirt.
So the more you wear a dirty shirt.
It's black, right? Where's your black shirt?
Where's your black shirt? You know. But he was talking about the trim the fat. Mm-hmm. And that's why I wanted to go into that. So when you're saying trim the fat, when you go into the trim the fat phase, let's talk about that. That's because I jumped the gun and went to the people that you have in your in a bubble. But now, how do you trim the fat with the people in order to get them to fix unbroken me? Not as you fixing yourself in unbroken me.
Start selecting who you have around you.
Okay.
And the baby steps is slowly not actively participate in the things that cause them to be there.
Okay.
Right? And some of the things are just habitable. We just do it by habit. You know, or some of the things we do it because of the guilt trip. Right?
Yeah, but you know, like say for an example, hey man, everybody go to church on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. You may not like going to church on Wednesday, but you hang around people that go to church every Wednesday. So you're saying, okay, if this is not what you are, you're not broken because you don't go. Mm-hmm. So if I'm hanging around those type of people, that's part of the fat I got to cut away.
Find a church on the day you like to go.
Exactly.
It's okay because you get to say so.
Because you control your bubble.
Correct. 100% you do, because if I allow okay, this is how it goes, right? So if I'm not controlling my bubble, somebody else is. Now these people are in situations or office, business, I'm allowing to control my bubble, they get say so. And then if I don't meet their standard, they tell me I'm broken.
You substandard.
100%. So guess what I do? Like, I'm not participating in that. I just trim so much fat and things I don't have to think about. Now let them, because they attract each other, let them attract each other and do what they do.
And then every Wednesday they can go.
Yeah.
And then you find a group on Thursdays that, hey, when I go down on Thursday, no judgment.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you find out that church is better.
Oh, yeah.
Than Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah, on Wednesdays. Yeah, because it fits you.
Correct.
It's your comfort zone. It puts you in a place of comfort. Yeah.
100%.
So we talked about culture conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about fixing the unbroken me. Is there any other thing that you think we left out about fixing unbroken me? We don't, because some of the comments, we don't want people to leave here that we put something out there and we didn't show them the steps because the number one thing in fixing it, what I got out of it, it starts in here.
Correct.
And not only does it start in here, it ends in here.
It continuously operates within.
Yes. Everything you need is right inside to fix whatever's broken in you.
Correct.
You know, a thing I like to tell people,